How long should my plastic conservatory roof last, and will a tiled roof make it warmer in the winter? My name's Hal Pedler from Blueframe. To give this some context, a plastic or a polycarbonate roof, to give it its technical name, is made out of an aluminium frame with the large plastic sheets, which are the polycarbonate part of it. The plastic sheets are held in place with rubber seals, and they normally come with a 10-year guarantee. Typical issues with age with polycarbonate roofs are leaks. The reason for this is because the hot and the cold degrades the rubber seals, and then the plastic sheets slip, creating gaps, which of course allows water to come through. I was with a customer the other day, and they had an enormous brown stain in the middle of a cream white carpet, a brand new cream carpet, and they were not impressed whatsoever, so they're going to change the roof. Other issues are hail damage. What happens is the UV rays make the plastic sheets brittle, and then the hail creates holes, which of course lets water in. Same sort of thing if they are near trees and they get moss and lichens all over the roofs. The birds can come and peck at the organic material and make holes in the roof. Other typical issues are because there is not much of an insulating effect with plastic. They get very, very hot in summer. Lots of customers complain that they come down in the morning and the kitchen or the downstairs area is absolutely boiling, and it's all because the conservatory's been baking all morning. It's like getting off the plane when you go to Spain, some people say. And of course in the winter, again, because there's not much insulation, they get absolutely freezing, very, very difficult to heat up. People who even have radiators in there complain they never quite get warm enough. With plastic polycarbonate, they definitely look old and dirty when they age. They can be very noisy when it's raining, and the sun, people complain that they can't see the TV, for example, because the glare is so much. Some people complain about worry about the security, just having plastic sheets, which are quite easy to take out. They see that as a security risk. So in terms of, to answer the question, how long should they last? Well, they should really last 10 years plus. But it depends on how much of a battering they get from the weather in terms of the sun and the wind, and how extreme the the winters are in your area. We've changed roofs as young as 3 years old, but I think that was more of the kind of general issues like the too hot, too cold, rather than it not lasting long enough. But it really should last around about 10 years or so. Will a tiled roof make it warmer in winter? Well, to answer this, we'll just go to the science. Really, really simple. Every material has a thermal quality to it, and each material will allow more or less heat through it than another material, and they use this equation here. So the thermal transmittance is the rate of transfer of heat through a substance or assembly of materials, and is expressed as a U value. So obviously the closer to zero, the better. So if it doesn't let any heat through, that's really good. If it lets lots of heat through, that's really bad. So the U values compared, a plastic or polycarbonate roof has a U value normally of around about 2.5. A glass roof, just to give you some context, has a U value of around about 1.2. Of course, there's better materials and worse materials, but these are averages. And a tiled roof, insulated tiled roof, should have a U value of as little as 0.18. So which will be warmer? Of course, the tiled roof will be much, much warmer than the plastic polycarbonate, because if my maths is correct, it's got around about 11 times better U value. If you like this video, you can follow us on Facebook and you'll get more. Please like the videos. If you've got any questions, you can leave them in the comments section. And of course, share if you think someone else might be interested in this video. And if you'd like us to come and have come and see your conservatory, the first thing we'll do is have a check to see if it will be suitable. So of course, if it isn't suitable, then at least you can check it off the list and then you know. And if it is suitable, we'll sit down with you and talk you through your options. And if you like the options, we can measure up and price for you. It's a free, no obligation service. We don't do any pressure selling. So if you want to get a quote, get in touch.